Okay, welcome to the agenda. First of all, we're going to have a look at number 1, which is election of chair and committee for the municipal year 2022 to 23. I would like to hear if there's anybody who would like to do it. I personally would like to nominate Sue for chairman this year. Anybody wants to second it?
I will second that for Sue.
All in favour?
Is there any nominations?
Any more nominations? Nobody else put the hand up, so.
Yeah, and I'll accept.
Oh, good. So, yeah, anyone? All in favour? There we go. All against? Abstain? Over to you.
Right, okay. So, election of deputy chair to the committee for the year 22-23, 2022-23. Any?
I'll nominate Si.
Okay. Can we have a seconder for Si? All those in favour?
Do you have any other nominations?
Oh, any other nominations? Sorry.
You come into my chair.
I'm not with you. No other nominations. All those in favour? Against? Abstentions? Thank you. Interest? I'm going to say Broxtowe Borough and Liberty Leisure. Anybody else? No. Minutes of the previous meeting. Does everybody accept their approved record?
Yeah, I'm happy to propose it to record.
Yeah. And secondly by Ross. All those in favour? All those against? Any abstentions? Each side, yeah. Public participation. So a period of 15 minutes is available for members of the public to make representation on any items on the agenda. Anybody wish to say anything? No? Okay. So feedback from recent events. So starting with the Easter Bonnet Parade. I mean, I don't think this one really went according to plan, did it? Whether it would with more publicity, now we've got the new member of staff and pushing it a bit more within schools and things. I don't know if anybody else has got anything to say on the Easter Bonnet Parade.
I think it's a good idea and it needs to be looked at again for this time next year.
Yeah. Well, the way I see it, it doesn't cost a lot to create a poster to try and advertise it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy to keep it on the agenda as an event and see if we can build the publicity and stuff around it a bit more.
Yeah.
Do we need to vote on that?
If you want to carry on, I just wanted to say we did put it out a bit further this time, so it ended up going in one of the magazines that was circulated at the Grapevine, one of those books anyway, and it did go to Inspire as well, so we did try and circulate it a bit further and wider, but we just only had 2 people sign up, which was a shame.
It's a shame, isn't it? I mean, shall we take a vote? I think it's about building things, and until people know they're not going to enter, are they? It's about keeping things going, not doing things and then they disappear.
Yeah.
So personally, I'm in favour of keeping it going for the amount it costs, really. So I'll propose that as though we keep it going.
I'll second.
All those in favour?
It's unanimous, Chair, thank you.
Lovely. The Great British Spring Clean. Did you want to say anything on this?
Yeah, I think that went really well. It was a much better response than I was expecting, given what happened with the Easter Bonnet Parade, because again, we just did the same with the poster and sent it round everywhere. I think doing it in the school holiday was a good idea, because we had quite a few on the Wednesday, and we had less on the Saturday, but it was sort of a big group that came sort of as part of the group for the Wednesday session. I think they picked up quite a lot of litter. It was a nice.
I think the Wednesday one that was the on-up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
busy.
I think they were all on-up, weren't they? I think they went really, really well. It was good to get to know them a little bit. And they were quite keen to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, again, I think it was successful. And I mean, talking about doing it on a regular basis as part of their walking group as well. So again, I think it's something we should publicise more and carry on doing as and when we can, really. And do we need to take a vote on that? Yeah. So I'm proposing that we carry on with the litter picks as and when we can arrange them, not just, I mean, I think we ought to do the Great British Spring Clean next year, but as and when we can arrange them as well with different groups and organisations as well throughout the year.
I think that would be a very good idea. There's different groups and organisations. If we push it through different areas, we should be able to get quite a bit of uptake.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so I'm proposing we continue with that. So all those in favour?
I'll second.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Not English, really. So all those in favour? Any abstentions?
It's unanimous, Chair.
Yeah. So now the civic serving on that.
Yeah, I think it was a rather good event. We had quite a few people come in. It was a good celebration of 35 years of the actual council itself. The display was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, all in all, most people enjoyed it.
I mean, on the years, so yeah, I thought it was really nice. And I know a couple of the visitors were saying it was nice as well.
We had
They really
positive
enjoyed
feedback
it.
from the people I spoke to as well.
So that was good. Anybody else? Richard?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, it sounded like it was a good thing. Unfortunately, we was doing that bike ride thing, so it just, sometimes things clash, don't they? It can't be helped. But when it was all agreed and arranged and everything, we was told it was going to be a big event and get everybody into, to enjoy the town council being 35 years old. I never even saw it advertised anywhere. And I've had a lot of people contact me afterwards saying if they'd have known it was on, they'd like to go. And another thing to do with Civic and being 35 years, I have had a